What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have none other than LM set special limited set release. So that means we get to have a full fun market watch to talk about. So without further ado, let's get in the video and talk about it. So first off, Shine Greymon Ruin Mode Alternate Art Special Limited Set LM. So this card was sitting a little bit under $30. But with all of a sudden people waking up this morning, doing pre-sales and everything like that, this card shot right back up to 40. Was I expecting this? There was a 50-50 shot on this. Either it was going to be low enough and there was going to be enough product to keep this low enough, or this was going to be way too high and it was going to outclass a little bit of the stuff. So it was a 50-50 gamble. I was predicting lower. I missed the mark here. It definitely is higher than I was expecting. I was expecting $30 range. Being up 10 bucks, not terrible. Do I expect this to come down? It's gonna be hit or miss now, because again, stores, depending on stores' preference, they will open the set or not. If there's value in the set to be won, they'll open it. If there's not, they might not. So it'll lower the stock and quantity of cards that you want. Right now, seeing as there's only 5 listings for the Ruin mode, it makes it a little difficult. So Europe side, you're at 64 to 70 euros. Don't touch this. Now, Purple Scramble Special Limited Set LM, we're holding strong in this $5 to $6 range. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. A lot of sales this morning, a lot of movement, guys. So if you guys are picking these up, use my affiliate link down below for anything you're using for your special limited set products, because it helps the channel. No extra cost to you, no extra cost to me. It's just a fun way of supporting the channel. Now, taking a look for LM set, you got 2 euros, 3 euros, 4 euros. You guys are pretty solid on your low end. We got... How did this happen? How did this happen? Blue, yellow, yellow, green, green. Somebody didn't open up the right color combos. So apparently I missed the red one at one point. So black scrambles here are at $5 a pop, and not terrible, $5 to $6. It looks like this is where they're gonna hold. I think we're gonna see a just fine night $4 to $5 range, and that means a little bit more discerning. I mean, again, at this point, a lot of players will just probably buy 2 of these boxes if they're paying almost $5 for the scrambles, because there is no reason for you not to buy the box, because you get 2 each until there's just an extreme influx of product. I think they're going to just hold this long-term stronger value. Europe side though, like 2 euros, 3 euros. Red scrambles are at 2 euros, 3 euros. Let's see what red scramble is, because we can pull that up very easily. Same thing. Got plenty of listings though. So red scrambles are at $5 a pop, and looks like it's just gonna hold there. We got a lot of 15s and 40 listings here, just holding that line. Let's see where blue is. Blue's at $3.12 for their scrambles. It kind of makes sense. There's not a lot of decks that are using the blue scramble right now. $3.12, $3.15. Now let's take a look on the Europe side. 2 euros to 4 euro range. Then we have yellow scramble, $3.50. Kind of makes sense. There, another deck that's not overly using scrambles right now. I think, again, when it's a 2 of, you're buying a box at that point and you got to make your money, right? So taking a look, €3.50, 4 euros. I mean, $3.50 for, and then one, we're at 2 euros to 3 euro range on Card Market. And then we have green scrambles at $3.65 to $3.67. Wow. Then we got €1.60, €2. Then we have Digimon Ace. Now we're getting into basically what we would want to see for cards that we would be probably paying for. So $3.50, not bad. I got my playset. Looks like we did have a few at $2.50, but a lot better than what they were selling. It's selling a little bit in the same price range, actually. It only went up 50 cents. So since it's pre-sales. Europe side, €1.70, €2. You guys definitely got it a little bit better than us. Gabumon Bond of Friendship Ace, $2.50, under $3 basically. And let's take a look here. If we go back far enough, it's just staying in the same ballpark. It's in that $3 range. You know, it's 50 cents cheaper, so there's going to be a lot of give and take, right, from the pre-sales. €1.70, €2. Then we have Agumon Bond of Bravery Ace, $2.90. So I'm going to say this right now, because of how much product you get, the boxes are still is a good investment at, you know, $45. If you can pick them up for $45, I think you make your investment. You've made your money very comfortably. Europe side, €1.85 to €2. Digimon A Special Limited Set LM, $2.93 to $2.95. Taking a look where the pre-sales were kind of selling the boy was at $2 threes, so it's kind of staying in the same ballpark. Probably will change up as the day goes on, because this very commonly happens when more and more sellers start waking up. Sakuyamon Maid Mode A Special Limited LM, $1.97, $1.98, $2. Kind of fitting where she's been selling, you know, the $2 to $3 range, but at least she's a lot cheaper, and I expect her to be a lot cheaper. Europe side, €1.70, €2. Let's see. Shivamon Ace, $1.50. No surprise there. Everybody's going to not want Shivamon Ace. $2. I'm glad I got my playset. Europe side, €1.70, €2. So we're at least matching there. Chaos Dramon X Antibody. The textures, these things are textured, just giving you a heads up. Compared to the event pack ones, they actually have a lot better, cleaner texture. So you can definitely see it better than the events. Which I do think I have an event pack one to compare. Normally I do. I usually have something floating around here. Knowing my stupidity. Or did I actually be an adult and put them in the binder, which is right here? Let's see. Yep, they're in the binder. Okay, let's 30 seconds, look for the card, because I know I have comparison for the System on Blanc. Let's see. Where did I put it? Come out, wherever you are. Are you at the back of the binder like I usually do? Okay. Back of the binder we go. Okay. So let's get nested scene going. So rare I actually change anything in the format, but if you guys can look closely, here's the event pack one. Focus on the card, please. Focus on the cards. So there we go. This is the event pack one. Not as shiny. It's decently shiny. It's like a super rare, right? Then you get to the textured super rare from the box. You can kind of see how they did the printing, right? Definitely a lot better on the swirl effects, everything like that. So to be honest with you, these will probably be the chased ones compared to the event pack ones, because even though the event pack ones are the same exact card, you're gonna expect some players just want to have a better version, you know? And again, texture always matters, you know? So kind of cool. I think I would want the LM set stuff paired to the event packs. So taking a look though, back into the regular market watch we go. We're at $3 a pop just for Chaos Digimon X, which I'm fine with. I like cheaper. So Europe side, €4 to €6. Then Quantumon alternate arts, $8 a pop. Man, I might want these. I'll wait them out though. I don't think I'm going to be rushing too quickly for $8 though. Europe side, €8 to €10. Taking a look, Sister Mom Blanc alts, $18. No surprise there, to 20s. Let's see if we can see what Sister Mom Blanc alt for the event pack is going for. So they're 18s right now, which fine by me. The event pack, yep, you can definitely tell double the price here, which makes a lot more sense because, to be honest with you, this is the better version. So definitely gonna expect this to climb more, be the more definitive $10 difference. Let's take a look Europe side though for this card here. Well, this is the event pack one. No, it's not. Reprint. Wow, they actually give the two different, all the variants, so I had to quick reprint. So Europe side though, you guys are at €5 to €10. Not bad actually. Now the question comes down to, is your stock very restrictive right now? Death X under 25. Okay, I definitely was one of the ones that I got right on this one. I was expecting 25, maybe 20s for Death X, so I'm kind of happy that it's the fruition is 25. So I wasn't expecting 10s on this thing. 25 is actually reasonable for a secret, especially since the secrets are harder to pull. It kind of makes sense. There's going to be two really good secrets that you're going to want, and that's what everybody's really just hunting these LMs at, besides the scrambles. If you're opening more than 2 boxes, that means you're searching for Death X and room modes. That is really what it is at the end of the day, right? Because, or some sort of alternate art you want. Europe side, 25 to €30. And just taking a close look across the board, you know, I didn't cover everything like the alternate arts of, you know, Gundramon, Imperial Dramon, or Grand Kawagas, Magic Kids. You know, I wasn't really really needing to show these off, but just a good understanding and synopsis. Now, I didn't talk about the memory boosts are under dollars and stuff like that, under like 2 to 3s. Okay, so yeah, expect like $3 to $2 across the board for these cards. Not bad. I think that's acceptable range, you know. Sister on Seals at 20s. The, you know, Korean art from their regionals or Ultimate Cup are actually reasonably priced, to be honest with you, for a good, decent alternate art. That's kind of cool. I like it. Very much budget friendly if you guys are looking to make the Three Musketeer deck. Now, taking a look here, Hexablau Digimon Liberator ZX07 is $24, going down a little bit. Is it cooling off? Yeah, a little bit, just slowly ticking down, which is good. We're at 26s. Europe side, 14 to €17. Again, I saw a few lists, which we'll talk about on Tuesday, that are running the Hexablau with the Ice Panda girl. So definitely going to be talking about that list. And then Ukumon being Exurber BT16, holding strong in this $10 to $11 range. No surprise here. Card is good. The card is super generic, and when you have super generic, say, it's just what it needs to be, right? Europe side, €5 to €6. Vortex Residence Digimon Liberator ZX07, another card that we need to be talking about, guys. It is starting to go up, and I warned you guys before. You guys got to watch this card closely, because again, once it starts climbing and we get more and more Liberators, this card's only going to go up from there. And as we're getting more and more sets with Liberators in it, which we're going to have a few more dozen sets, this card's going to only get more expensive until they reprint it to the ground. And this card is always going to be good. So make sure you get your copies and don't sleep on this. Look at the alternate art. I warned you guys, make sure you get your copies, because when this thing was $20 a pop, I picked up my copies because I said this is worth it. $45, 48, 50s. Now, yeah, hopefully you guys saved your money and were able to get this card sooner than later, because I would hate for you guys to be paying if you wanted a max rarity this card and it's at $45 a pop. Europe side, 18 to 20 euros. Examon Dragonic Roar EX03. Another card should be on your radar. It's starting to move up, guys. No surprise here, because again, we're up to $17 a pop. So this card is going to be, you're going to be missing out if you let this card keep climbing. So just keep this on your radar. Be safe about it. Europe side, 9 euros to 15 euros. Omnimon versus Royal Knights BT13. This card exploded overnight. This card, all it took was a good reveal, and boom, Royal Knights got a tamer, and the tamer's moderately good actually for the deck. So we're at 20s, 22s, 30s. Yeah, this card's gonna go and disappear quickly. Europe side, 12 euros to 14 euros, starting to move out as well. You guys are going to see this card move quickly. Leviathan Animal Coliseum EX05. Finally cooling off a little bit again. After that little bit of hype back in November, we're back to 10s. This card's going to fluctuate in and out of the meta, basically. Europe side, 20 to 32 euros. Bellastar, Double Diamond, BT06, starting to climb as well. No surprise, if you are playing Purple Hybrid Bellastar, this is basically what you want to do. You got $8 to $10. Europe side, 4 euros, 5 euros. Metallic Dramon Alternate Art Digimon Liberators, holding strong in this 15 range, but you know what's going to happen is people are going to buy this up pretty quickly, so make sure you get your copies. Europe side, 10 euros to 12 euros. Dino B, Being Observer BT16, $3 a pop. Make sure you get your copies, especially because if there is something for red purple Imperial Dramon, Dino Beamon's gonna be there for it, and if it's doing something that this deck needed for a while, you're gonna want it. Europe side, 1 euro to 2 euros, very cheap. Dora Brick Alts Dragonic Roar EX03, very cheap right now, but you know what, it's starting to move again just because of the hype between the new. There's always going to be some sort of dragon soar of some sort that's just going to be really useful. You know, just keep that in mind, because again, the dragon trait is very much dragon soar or ceratopsian are all going to be vital importance in the future. There's always going to be some sort of support for this deck, and being able to have Dora Brick as another rush aggression deck is always something, you know. Europe side, 5 euros to 6 euros. King Drazel versus Royal Knights. This card is $1.50 right now, going up to 2s. Make sure you get your copies. Don't miss out on it if you have yet to build your Royal Knights deck. This is going to be one of those cards that you're going to be wanting to get. And Europe side is 2 cents, 50 cents, 1 euro. But all in, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the market watch. Make sure you guys use the affiliate link if you are buying anything from the special limited set today. It helps the channel out, no extra cost. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.